Good afternoon. No, you're not. Good afternoon or evening now, ladies and gentlemen, friends and freeloaders. My name's Daniel and I have the pleasure of standing in front of you guys today and making my older, slightly uglier brother look like an idiot. Now, most of you will actually say that I've got the easiest job today. He doesn't usually need anyone's help in making himself look. Now, it is the first time I have been best man, and I was a little concerned as to how long the speech should go on for. So after asking around a little bit, I found out that the general consensus was however long it would take the groom to make love to his wife on his wedding night. So I'm out there, guys. I'd like to obviously firstly start by doing a few of the general best man things. First, I'd like to say, Becky, you look absolutely amazing today.
Thank you.
Just like a mother. And also, Becky, thank you for taking him off us. There's a few other thank yous I need to do as well as best man. The first one is obviously to the guys at the Cedar Court. It has been a very good event today, and I'm sure we're going to have a very enjoyable evening tonight. She's not actually here, but I was going to thank Katie. She's been very good. Not only today, but she obviously quite a lot beforehand. I did come in about 6 weeks ago just to check the venue out. Ruth told me that she was quite hot, so did I say hot? But she did actually say to me that it is one of the strangest weddings she's ever helped organise. When I asked her, obviously, why, she did mention about the actual cheesecake. Now, Dad wanted me to put a Peter Kay joke in here, but some people won't appreciate the Peter Kay joke. We don't need to go there. Okay, the next thank you I'd like to make is to the ushers. You look very, very handsome today, boys. Slightly upstaged by the beautiful bridesmaids. I am a little bit annoyed. One of the bridesmaids, my sisters, and both the other bridesmaids have partners. So unfortunately today I'm not going to be able to fulfil all my best man duties. I'd also like to thank Michael and Bruv, Jonathan. I thought that it would be quite difficult to follow certainly the father of the bride's speech, and I was exactly right. I didn't follow a word he said. But on behalf of the ushers, the bridesmaids, and myself, Michael, thank you for whatever you just said. Now, I can actually remember the night when Bruv came in and told us that he'd asked Michael for his daughter's hand in marriage. And he came in and he said, I've just been round and I've asked Michael for his daughter's hand in marriage. And I said, alright, what did he say? Well, he didn't really say anything. He kind of ignored me and carried on looking at the TV. and I said, that's a little bit harsh. And I thought, come on, Michael, you could have sort of said something to him. And then I put myself in Michael's shoes. And I thought if a big baboon came in asking for my daughter's hand in marriage, I'd try and ignore him a little bit. Now, unfortunately, Michael, you are stuck with him. You should have probably just said no on the Also, remember when Bruv asked me to be his best man, and in true Bruv fashion, it wasn't in the normal, Dan, will you be my best man? Okay, we were actually out in Creation nightclub, and there was a big screen in the corner, and on the big screen you could text messages to it. The usual message was the sort of things like, Canny's got big ears, or my mate fancies the girls with the big... and The next message that came up was, bruv, will you be my best man? Love, bruv. Quite a memorable occasion, but I do say that I am honoured to be your best man today, bruv. Now, there are 3 other main tasks that I needed to do as best man, apart from the speech. The first one was to make sure that he got a good night's sleep. I can assure you that he slept like a baby last night. He wet the bed twice and screaming for his The second thing was to make sure he turned up looking presentable with his hair and face in order. Now, unfortunately, God failed at this the first time. So what chance did I have? Finally, I needed to make sure that no ex-girlfriends turned up to spoil the memorable occasion. I was quite lucky because most of them were shot or burnt a few years ago. Now, obviously, it is quite nervous being up here, and I hope I'm doing a good job, because Bruv did say that if I do a good job today, that I can be best man at his next wedding. Now, I'd like to actually stand in front of you all today and tell you that me and Bruv have always been best mates. Unfortunately, we haven't. And I do have the scars to prove it. We did used to fight lots. The main reason I think we didn't get on is I am his younger, better looking, more intelligent brother, and he's found it difficult to cope with that for most of his life, really. But in more recent years, that has improved. And I have to say the reason for that is because he moved out. I'm sure you will all agree that Bruv is a lot better in very, very, very small doses. Now, I am actually quite lucky because I've got something that most of you guys haven't got and you'll never have. Okay, I've actually got a Bruv switch off button. I actually know when he's about to do something and automatically I can switch off. Now, Becky's gone one step further. She's actually got a look. Okay, she's got the Bruv stare. Okay. She knows exactly when he's about to make a complete tit of himself. And she gives him the look. Okay, and you can see him, he sits back in his chair. And he doesn't stare. Now, if we could both sort of make that a product, okay, and we could sell that, I'm sure there's a few people that would absolutely love to buy those from us, certainly in the audience. Now, I do have a few presents that I just want to present throughout. Firstly, Becky, this one's for you. I know you can be a bit of a... If it gets too loud, just pop them in, Becky. Now, Bruv, we all know that you think that you can control a woman, but I've actually got you a remote control that is how to control a woman. It's got things on it such as give me beer, give me food, give me sex, stop moaning, breasts bigger, calm down, say no, remove close up. Enjoy that.
Have you got any more of them?
I'm selling them on eBay. So. Okay, now a few of you, I'm not sure if all of you will know, but Becky was actually in hospital last week. Obviously, a lot of people were quite concerned about her, not me. I knew that it was just a ploy because she's finally realised that she's about to marry an idiot. She's trying to get out of it. It didn't work, you're right. Okay, I'm just going to do a few cards. I have to read out cards in the best man etiquette, so I'm just going to read through a few. I'm not going to read through all these, so don't worry about it, guys. So Becky and Jonathan, hope you have the most wonderful day of your lives. Lots of love. Kathy, Stephen, Laura, Sarah, Oliver, and Kip. In brackets. Oh, Kip's a horse. Wishing you the very best for a long and happy marriage. Lots of love. Auntie Anne, Uncle Bernie, Carol. To Bruv, We could have been so good together. I miss our nights by the pool. Lots of love, Michael Barrymore. Jonathan and Rebecca, have a wonderful day and a happy life. Lots of love, Richard, Christine, Simon and Joanne. There's one in here as well. Jonathan and Becky, congratulations from all the staff at St Mary's School, and also all the very best from Uncle Austin. And I had to get this one translated. Senior bruv, I still remember the night we met at the beach bar at El Delfin Verde. You offered me a suck of your lolly. I wanted to suck more. When we kissed, the earth moved. I hope you're happy. Maria Gonzalez, age 73. Almost at the end, thank goodness for your saying. I do have a few gifts. Michael mentioned the honeymoon, and I've got a few presents for the honeymoon. I didn't wrap them, and now I'm thinking that I should have probably wrapped them. But then after tonight's escapades from the parents, it's probably share and share alike. So. Kiwi for you there.
Yeah, gave it to me.
There's some sexy dice. There's some strawberry and champagne diddly. Sizzling body candy, kiss it, lick it, dip it. And for you, bro, there's a butt plug. Now, I have written a little bit today, and I do have to say that there are some nice words that we can actually find about Jonathan. He's very, very generous, very kind, very welcoming, and he has a heart of gold. I've had a bet on you, had 15 minutes. On a personal level, bruv, I'd just like to thank you. Come on, Danny.
Oh, bless him.
I'm very, very proud of him, and have a drink.
Go on, Danny. You're doing well.
Go on, Danny.
There is also a lot of people who are not present today that will also be very, very proud of you as well. So, well done. You really thank you for coming here. Okay, finally, we bought you a present. Bruv and Becky. We wanted, I know you asked for sort of money to go towards certain things, but we wanted. We wanted to get you something. We wanted to get you something that would stick with you for forever. We wanted to get you something that you could watch grow and be part of your family, and sort of grow with as your friendship and love for each other grows. So, Rachel, if you'd just like to step forward.
Ready to carefully.
Oh, what a lovely job, Rachel.
Ready to carefully.
So finally, ladies and gentlemen, for all those that are still capable of rising to your feet, if you would do me the honour. Just like a toast to the bride and groom. Until you spread your wings, you have no idea how far you can fly. Today they have flown. Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Heath.